maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Studying? What the hell are you doing?
No, it's not what it looks like.
It better bloody not be.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
Yeah, one of them kind of implies the other. Alright there, Showmate Yorkie here. Taking you back. Our Dungeons and Dragon. In Baldur's Gate 3. As little Oran goes big. Not as big as the ogress we walked in on. Whoops, my bad. So, we're still in the Goblin Village. We walked in and unfortunately had to kill a bugbear and his ogress mate. And then we headed down a well and got wiped out by spiders, probably in revenge for what we did to their friends up top. Now we're back. Oh, we also met a demon, or devil rather. Messing with. Now we got this place. Let's have a look at this.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
Hope you do. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
He's not flying, he's stabbed to a bloody sail of a windmill. Why are you doing it?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Got a second mouth carved in you to laugh out of. Yeah, fun's over, release them at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation, 1d20 plus 1. Persuasion, d20 minus 1. Half-orc intimidation, 1d20 plus 1. Advantage situational. Read the goblin's mind. Here. I have no idea.
What the? I felt that! You were in my noggin like a worm in an apple!
Yeah, it didn't work out so good though, so don't worry. Oh dear. Alright then. Oh bloody hell, there's a lot of them. Right.
Make it hurt.
The worms will your sorry
Ow. You missed. We are badly injured after that little episode.
Swift and lethal.
Not good.
My path be true. Even act fast.
And they say, that bloody thing never works. I have a feeling we're dead here. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Restart that, shall we? Maybe I shouldn't have tried to read his mind, or at least not with that particular character. Who's the most charismatic? I assume it's on charisma.
Round and round.
Eight for little Oran. 10 for him. 8 for her.
Assume nothing.
So just a stallion is the best.
Let's go. A little small talk.
Look what we got here.
Yep, we heard that.
And you. Hope you got. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Right, 1d20.
Authority.
1d20 plus 2. Oh, it's wisdom. Only to roll an 8, mind you, so that's good. Oh, plus 1 from intelligence, not wisdom.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
Okay. This is wisdom, it's only plus 1. Oh, you lot against one deep gnome. Go find a better target. Ooh. Not quite. Do we have a chance to read all?
Like who? You? The runt's ours. You should have taken a wide path around us.
This isn't good. Wait, just let me go, please. We'll easily get this one.
Now you've gone and spoiled the fun. I like it better when they got some fight in them. Clear off and don't come back. Tell your mummy how the nasty goblins made you wet your britches.
Ah.
This fight could have been avoided, but now you've made it inevitable.
Oh, dear God. That's not good. And yeah, alright. Load again! Ah. This one's proving a little difficult. I think maybe we need to move on. How close are we to the next level?
Round and round and round. You think his insides will turn to butter?
Need another 1,004. Excuse me. Take a long rest. Camp tutorial. At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Alright, let's have a word with people, shall we?
I should speak up.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Yeah, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come
If
to
we
it.
don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people.
Sounds like you've got an
Creatures of
interesting
the
past.
devil don't play games unless they know they can win.
Not his playthings will show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning for us.
Probably not.
This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Yeah, it's always possible that they don't have anything planned for us specifically. We were just accidentally there. Right, what about you, Liesl?
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not?
I did.
Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Yeah, we've all got ambitions. Sounds good. What does that Kithrak mean, though?
Githyanki Knights, the
Ah.
riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny.
Oh, we'll have to get you
I
to
will
that
earn
destiny.
my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the mind flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to
see.
penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Possible, but then she might get overwhelmed with excess of
way.
information. What's over here? Nothing out that way. Alright. There's Gale. I should probably go to him. There's Will there.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral.
Don't trust
The
devils?
farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no
Yeah,
apple
obviously.
or peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Right, teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
I have no interest in the devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with,
Of course.
and then require more still.
Yep, that's the way these people
You
go.
might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Yeah, alright, to give a warning like that, I get it, no problem. But, I mean, honestly, at the moment, we don't even know that these worms are going to be harmful to us. I mean, normal mind flayer worms are, but these are messed with. Why are they messed with? Is an interesting question. Who messed with them is an interesting question.
Flattered as I do. Fighting to dine with a devil.
Don't feel flattered at all, Gale. What's wrong with you? You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own.
Not
I think
convinced,
you want
Gale.
something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is conjecture.
Conjecture? Yes. That much I concede.
But let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
Yeah, it's not the offer that upsets me or concerns me. It's the cost. Now, how do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions.
Of course.
Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles.
Yes, I agree.
Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Well, you're ambitious. Probably a bloody idiot, but you're ambitious.
How can I help?
Right now. Not. Right now, I'm wondering where our priestess is. Vizius, who are you?
We meet again.
Ah, it's the Lish.
As predicted.
Hello.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What need do I have? What are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Yeah, that's not convincing me. Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Okay.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
And you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay. Is there any other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic way, so easy for you.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Mention the cost. What cost?
A matter of coin.
100 coin. Alright, I'd like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
Let's recruit a hireling.
Impossible.
Ah,
The
we can all do it
party
with
is
a...
full.
Okay. Okay. Leave. Where is our Queen of the Dark? There's Gale and Will. Basil. Do they all have their own tents? There she is!
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Mincemeat if I have a chance. The devil, we shouldn't trust him, simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it? What do you think is best then? Tell me.
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
Let's see what she thinks. Oops, not quite.
I can feel you! Get out of my head!
Oh, she didn't like that.
Do that again and I'll leave you to bleed out in this wilderness. Understand? And watch out for Raphael. He's better at getting into people's heads than you are, you ass.
Oh, she's not happy with us. Ooh, I think we got on a bad side there.
Better not
Let's
be
go
cursed.
west. Right, we need 40. There we are.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Astarion? What the hell are you doing?
No, it's not what it looks like.
It better bloody not be.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
Yeah, one of them kind of implies the other.
In the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since you killed someone? Days or hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get.
So why'd you come for
It's not
me?
enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Wow. Try getting at his mind. Oh, that should be easy.
What's this? What's happening?
I'm having a gander at what's going on.
Across your mind, you feel sated. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing your master lets you eat.
Well, you've been messed around with, haven't you? You ate animals because you were forced, not because you wanted to, Astarion.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
I woke up with you trying to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Is that what we're going with? Are you mad? No. Not having my blood.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose.
For now. But remember, we're killing goblins and stuff. You can take them.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Morning.
Morning.
I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your...
Bad phrasing there.
Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Oh, but I have questions. How are you standing in this sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive.
A little worm.
Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Poisonous mind plays parasite? That's my guess.
Theory, but
Yeah.
who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
You and me both, Lae'zel.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I think we need him whether we like it or not.
Wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Right. I need to think about who we're going to have in the party. Can we see who else it is? And also, can I sell anything to you? Can I sell some junk?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yeah, no, I can't do any of that. I thought we might be able to sell there, but we can't. Let's leave you behind for now.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
think you better stay here in camp for a while.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Yeah, after last night, I'm not so sure. Please just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Well, you did say if I'm not allowing you to eat people, then you can't help me, really, didn't you? So, have a look at Will. See what happens when we bring him in.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who's this source of
A
yours?
powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Right, let's move on to other matters.
Anything more we should discuss?
Oh, Will, how do you come to be Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Yeah, I can imagine. What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents.
That too.
Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry
Yeah,
at
well,
myself
don't rely on
that
gods.
It took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
Right, your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone. Carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Alright, let's talk about something else. I'm curious if you can see through it at all. Is it just an ornament, or is it enchanted to allow you to see? Because if it's not an ornament, you've got no depth perception.
By all means.
Or if it is an ornament, you've got no depth perception.
Discuss?
I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Right, now then. Oh, he's leveled up. What are you? Warlock. Spells. Burning Hands. Charm Person. Command. Very minor spells. Retreat. Elvish Rebuke. X. Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target and give it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. Protection from evil and good. Witch Bolt, 1 to 12 damage. Link yourself to the target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1 to 12 damage each turn by activating it. Let's go for that. Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations. Fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals. Armor of Shadows. You can cast mage armor on yourself at will. Beast Speech. You can speak with animals. Guiling Influence. To invoke your patron's bewitching charm and proficiency in deception. Devil's Fight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will. There's a level 1 spell without expending a spell slot. Mask of Many Faces. You can cast Disguise itself. You can learn how to cast one with shadows. Repelling Blast. You hit a creature with Eldritch Blast. You can push a creature up to 4.5 feet away. B for 5 fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane, a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive 1d4 penalty on attack rolls. That might be useful. So you are a Warlock, now level 3. Spells, another spell. Blindness, Mound of Daggers, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Enthrall. Old Person, useful. Ability. Mirror Image. Scorching Ray could be useful. Is this where's it based on you? Kills madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the closest creature to them, other than you, even if it's allied. Yeah, we'll take that. Might be a bad move. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following pacts. Pact to the Chain. Gain service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes the form of your choosing. Can be an animal in Podcasset. Pact to the Blade. You summon a pact weapon or bind the one you're wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability instead of strength or dexterity. Strength is weak. Your dex is not great. Pact of Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. I think a pet would be good. Summon a familiar, a spray spirit that takes an animal form. An imp that can fly and sting enemies. Form of a classic that can turn invisible and scare enemies. Fear can be useful. We want him to have a classic, or an imp, or an animal. I'm not sure. I think we'll go for that for scaring. Alright, so that's Will, and I take it that's a rapier, yeah. So you can wear light armor. Let's scale its medium. Alright,
Well,
we're going to leave you behind.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yeah, remain here.
And just when things were warming up.
Because I want to have a look at our last lad over here. Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment.
Yeah, you're not convincing me.
I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Oh, stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an Archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Let's have a look in his mind. He's a 15, does it? Rolled in that 20. Good.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for.
I saw something in your mind. This strange magic. What was it?
Nothing. What you saw was merely mental disorientation brought about by your intrusion.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Fair, fair. What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
That's one way of looking at it. Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventures to be had.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Right, now you need levelling up. Wizard level 2. Specialization, health increase, etc. Subclass evocation, I can change that. Conjuration. Compelled by shape motion, your favorite arcane style. Involves summoning creatures and objects as well as displacing them in space. Learning conjuration spells from scrolls only costs 25 gold, not 50. Enchantment. Your magic influences, beguiles, and bends the will, conviction of those around you. Learning enchantment. Element alchemy. Do 2 alchemical solutions instead of 1 when combining extracts. Minor conjuration, create water. Conjure savant. Learning conjuration spells from scroll. Oh, conjure. Okay, I'm sorry. That's. Yeah, I got it. So, which is best to have? Could be a necromancer. Once per turn, if you kill a creature with a spell, you would gain hit points equal to twice the spell slot level used. Twice if it's a necromancy spell. Undead and constructs are unaffected. I think we'll go conjuration for him. Find familiar, some are familiar. To help fight. Ice knife, throw a shard of ice. Hand sleep, long strider, magic missile. And then we got level 3. 2 spells. Crown of Madness, Darkness, Dark Vision. Flaming Spear. Take that. Elf's Acid Arrow. Right. So he's gained levels. Do we have any spell scrolls to give him? I want to give these to Astarion actually, but we don't have him in party just now. Alright. That's the only one you've got. You have none. You have none.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
I don't think I like Gale, actually.
Can't give up now.
We'll send him
Go
back.
ahead. I'm listening.
Leave.
One day I'll catch a break.
My favourite is Lae'zel. But we need a variety of
Seems
people.
like a good moment to talk.
He's a thief, we need him.
Hello. What can I do for you?
You can join us. How does one become a vampire
It's
exactly?
simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet.
Well, how
In
come you're free?
theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free
Ah,
and a true vampire.
in theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it.
Must remember your life before that.
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing.
And you became one.
I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
Fair. How were you turned?
I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer.
Understandable.
It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Alright, I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Sorry, but I prefer groups that are a little
Wait.
smaller. Lose a follower or two.
Oh, we didn't get rid of you. Sorry, Gale, we don't want you with us.
How can I help?
Remain in camp.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
Right. Now join us, Asterion.
Need something?
Need you in my party.
Lead on.
Now, she's a second warrior. Do I want that or do I want... See, I really like her. She's sarcastic. I like her. Do we need 2 warriors? Or do we want someone good with magic? He's also a charmer, which means he can do social stuff. He can't. She can't. He's not particularly good. Yeah. Sorry, Lazel, I like you.
Chuck, be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Looks so unusual. Githyanki are red in these parts. No, we've seen all that, I think. Wait for me in camp.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
Yeah. I'm not arguing, remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
I like her. I think little Oran really likes her too. But yeah, we'll take Will with us.
Well met.
I'd like you
That's
to join me.
The spirit.
And with that, we will head out of camp. How do we do that exactly? Is it this? No, is it this? Leave camp, yes.
So, Starry, which of us would you rather feed on if you had free reign?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Right, we're going to save there. Because this is a bit of a dangerous one. And then Willie boy.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting
No,
to
that's not.
fly. Stop this thing!
We've seen the story.
Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hell's he doing?
What's it bloody look like? Weird thing.
Why are you doing it?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
That's the wrong one. Alright. I won't interfere, just passing by.
Release me this.
Let's
Cough it up.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm paying nothing and your coins are going to leave. Ghost.
You're a true soul. I didn't know. Wouldn't dare question you, never.
Good!
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Well.
We'll leave you to it.
Let's find you something to eat.
All right then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Something good here. I hope.
Alright. Let's go inside. I'm coming to stop it, you soft bugger.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with her all of a sudden?
We should keep moving.
Yeah, what was that? Why does this keep happening to you?
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
I'm not convinced I do know as much as you do, actually, but never mind.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, shh!
What the? Oh, Birdie just flew away!
Uh... Oh. Oh. Sorry! Alright, hit the like, comment, and subscribe if you want to help the channel grow, and join us next time when we'll try not to accidentally kill people again.